Namaste. Let's start today by from a supine position. Let's lay down on our back. You can keep the knees bended if you prefer, or legs straight. Let's take a moment and feel the weight of your body on the mats. Feel the contact of your body with everything, from the floor to the air around. And with every exhale, let go more and more. But remember, we are inhaling healing, new choices. We exhale all the toxins, everything that is no more needed. Now let's straighten the legs. If they are not straightened, then start flexing your feet and drop. Squeeze your feet, then relax your hands, your arms. Let's tense the whole body from the toes, legs, lower body, upper body, arms. Then as you exhale, let go. Be aware of your breath in and out at all times when you remember. Feel the temperature of your body compared to the mat, where the skin touches the floor or the air. Then let's start flexing and pointing our feet. Flex, point, flex, point, flex, and hold it. Inhale, raise your arms all the way along the head, on the floor, on the mats. Then reach away. Wait for an exhale and surrender. Release it all. Let's wait for another inhale and go again. Deep inhale to the nose. Flex your feet and reach away to your arms, your tip of the fingers. Then release. Let's do one more. Inhale. And exhale. Now bring the arms on the sides, 90 degrees. Feel your shoulders fully relaxed on the mats. Rotate the shoulders back and relax them on the mats, on the floor. Chin lower. Then bend one knee, place the foot on the floor. Then raise the other leg all the way up and towards you. Bend the knee and release the leg. Straighten up the other leg. Inhale, raise it all the way towards you. Then bend the knee and release. Let's move the arms 45 degrees, palms down. Bring one knee towards the chest, the other knee towards the chest, and start small bicycle, slow bicycle. This is excellent movement for the hips and knees without bearing any weight, so it's easy on the joint. You can do it on your beds every morning, every night. If you don't have time, 30 seconds each direction makes a difference. Circulating fluids on our joints. Let's reverse it backwards. So this is good for our joints on the lower body, legs and hips. Excellent. Let's bring the feet down on the floor. And bring one knee to chest, doesn't matter which one. Press it towards you with your hands interlaced. And raise the other leg 45 degrees, bring it towards you. and 45 degrees away. Then again towards you. And we are pointing the toes now. And again. And away. Now flex your foot and let's continue. 3 more towards you. Away. Towards you. Inhale away. Exhale towards you. Then bend the knee and release. Shake your legs. Relax your arms sideways. Then let the knees go towards one side. Then towards the other side. And again, one way. The other way. And let's do the other side. So bring the other knee to the chest. Interlace the fingers over the shin bones. And on the leg 45 degrees, point the toes. Then bring it towards you. And away. Shoulders fully relaxed on the floor. And away. One more. As close as you can towards you. Stretching the hamstrings. Then let's flex the foot for even more stretch. And towards you. Feel what's happening with every movement. And hug both knees, rock from side to side. And feet on the floor. So let's raise the hips, move them towards the opposite edge of the mat, roll on the other side, and come up into seated, cross-legged, and make yourself comfortable and start rotating the upper body. Feel the body and the breath. And reverse. And that's great. Change the legs. Inhale, one arm up, reaching up. Exhale, relax. Close your eyes. Make yourself super comfortable. Drop your head. No tension on the neck. Wait for an inhale, press into the mat and come up. Then other side. And back we are. Let's move to the knees and hands in tabletop. And let your hips roll from side to side, gentle. Then walk your hands more towards the front and start in circles. Excellent also for the hips. Remember to put some weight on the top of your feet. Reverse. All is perfect. Move with your breath. Then let's slide forward and stay here. Strong abdomen, shoulders wide away from the ears. And press the other way and extend the child pose all the way down, all the way you feel comfortable. Fully relax. On every exhale, more and more. Wait for an inhale and let's go back. Slide the weight of the body to the front again. Hold it here. So feel how much you need to engage, what you need to engage, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. And slide back. Walk your arms towards one side. And again, let go, surrender. With every exhale, the body relaxes more, and our nervous system is going into the parasympathetic mode, relaxing, refreshing, replenishing. Walk your hands slowly, lazy back to center and towards the other side. So never overdo it. Start when you feel some stretch. And if the stretch cannot be felt, you can go deeper. And coming back. Good. Toes under. And let's go. Actually, forearms down. And let's go into a dolphin. Upside down. It's an inversion. Fully relax your head. Press the thighs gentle backwards. Try to keep the knees straight as much as you can. And very gentle, press your heels lower. Then let's move the feet backwards. Walk back your feet to move into a lower plank. Keep pressing the heels back. Keep feeling your breath. Enjoy your strength. Gentle, one knee down, the other knee down. Hands on the floor, toes under. Small downward dog. Just a small one, more weight on the legs. Move your hands even more towards the back. Drop your head. So move your hands a little more towards the back so your knees are straight. Maybe you can raise the toes. Deep stretch on the back of the legs. Then walk your hands all the way towards your feet, looking forward. Bend the knees, hands over the shin bones, then over the thighs, and slowly, gentle come up. And soften the knees. Let your arms flatten. Let's go for a sun salutation. Open legs. Mountain pose. Let's bring the arms towards the front, parallel to the floor, palms facing down. Now open up your hands outer and bring them all the way up. Look at your hands. Palms facing each other, open up more the heart and go into a small back bend. Scan your body, toes to head. Then wait for an inhale, come up, arms sideways, rotate the palms down slowly, soften the knees and swan dive over your blocks or on the mats. Whatever it is, embrace it, accept it. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Fully release the head. Then move your hands or the blocks on the sides of your feet and bring your right leg back, far away lunge. Wait a moment here and release the pelvis, press the back heel away. Lengthen the upper body from the tailbone to the crown. Keep breathing. Let's stay here for another 2-3 breaths. Or if it's too much, bring the knee down. Feel whatever it is. Left leg, right leg, completely different positions, equally important. So let's bring the knee down, toes under, And walk your arms backwards, straighten up the front knee. Try to keep your hips squared up with the shoulders and forward bend. So imagine someone is pulling gentle your hips backwards and your upper body is elongating towards the head. Then place your foot down and bring the upper body vertical. Release the pelvis more. So acknowledge the position of your hips and keep them where they are and start rotating just from the waist towards your left. Bring the right elbow outside of the left knee or wherever it goes. In twist prayer. Then both hands down, toes under, straight back leg, front leg back, downward dog. So choose the size of your dog so you are super comfortable with lots of space into your body. Let's drop the head. Then roll up into your toes and move into plank. Let's try to hold it for 3 breaths. Close your eyes, feel it all. Then knees down. Rotate the pelvis towards the tailbone. So let's bend the elbows and chest down, chin down, tailbone up. Rolling into baby cobra. Again, create a space, rotate your shoulders back, half cobra or full cobra, whatever you choose. Then release. Left arm to the left, 90 degrees, left side of the head down. Rotate, raise your right leg over the left. Opening shoulders. If you want more, extend your right arm up and place it either on the hip or on the lower back. Make sure your chest is open from the navel, sternum. Then slowly roll back. At the side, right arm to the side, rotate. Keep breathing. Maybe extend the arm only if you want. Maybe put it on the hip, maybe on the lower back. Try to rotate your shoulders. So I want you to open your chest. Open from the sternum. Rotate your shoulder back. So this way we work both shoulders. And let yourself roll back, very gentle. So hands not touching the floor. Remember, cobra is a snake, doesn't have hands. So open up then, put your hands down and go a little higher. Pubic bone is on the floor, always. So feel your back muscles now. Then toes under and super strong, coming up in plank and downward dog. So you can stay here a little longer, or if you want more relaxing asana, go into child pose for 3-5 breaths. Or stay with me here. You can pedal the dog if you like, or just hold it. there is not such a thing as the best asana. It's the best in the moment for you. That's the best. So at times I feel the need to bend one knee, at times I don't. Depends on the day, on the moment, on your dialogue with your own body. Then looking forward, stepping forward with your right leg. Again, taking the moment, feel your hips squared up with the shoulders. Release the pelvis. Press the back heel backwards. Let's hold in for 2 breaths here. No tension on the neck. Then gentle bring the knee down, walk your arms backwards, straighten up the front leg. So here you have to look for your hips. So try not to open the hips, not to rotate them. Keep them parallel to the front of your mats. And elongate from the tailbone to the crown with every inhale. And over the exhales, you see if there is room to bend a little more without forcing. Keep breathing. Then looking forward, roll your foot back on the mat, releasing the pelvis again, and again, feel your hips, they stay there, they don't rotate, just the upper body rotates from the waist, left elbow outside of the knee, the right knee. In prayer. Gentle, wait for the transition. And toes angle straighten the back leg and many more steps or 1 step. Back leg to front. Hands over the shin bones again. Open up once more. Then release everything naturally without effort, forward bend. I want you to deeply breathe in. Feel the ribcage, and as you exhale, just relax. Don't do anything else, just deep breaths in and out. And see what's happening with the upper body when you inhale, when you exhale. So with the exhale, you bend a little more every time. So let's do the transition, bend the knees, looking forward. The inhale, bring the arms to the front and up. Rotate the palms outer, then parallel to each other, inhale, back bend. And come up again, palms facing each other, palms facing forward, palms facing outwards. And bring the energy into your heart. Surya Namaskar. Let's go again. So before we start again, soften the knees and arms flying forward and back. Just drop them. And that's okay. Arms opening, open from center. Like a blooming flower. Open up your arms, collecting energy. Close your eyes, imagine white, bright, healing energy pouring into your body. Then all the colors on the universe surrounding our bodies, entering the body as needed in this special moment. Then come back, bring everything into your heart. Then let's go, bending the knees, keep sliding back, chair pose, arms along the ears maybe on the heart, maybe on the hips. So let's bring the hands over the hips, looking forward, forward bend over the upper legs, keep the knees bending. Then release the hands on the floor and straighten up the knees as much as you please. Deep breaths in and out. You feel better the breath in your chest, in this inversion into the forward bend. So one more deep inhale and relaxing on the exhale. Bend the knees, looking forward. Place your hands on the sides of your feet. Start rocking or jump back in plank. Keep breathing, keep smiling, keep relaxing. All is perfect. Now knees down, side to side hips. Let's walk our hands a bit more to the back and come up into the knees. And again, open the chest. Engage your Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. So don't move your hips. This is moving the hips. Don't move your hips. Open up, lengthen up the upper body. Then left arm up from the navel, rotate to the side. Hand on the lower back. Reach up with your left arm. Push your hips forward, gentle. Only if it's comfortable, touch with your hand the heel and open up into a back bend. Half camel. Slowly coming up. And let's do the other side. So don't relax your tailbone down, abdomen in. Uddiyana Bandha, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, rotate from your waist into a back bend, hand on the lower back or on the hip. Or if you can touch the heel. And slowly come up. So let's place the hands down and relax after this. Open knees. Let's go lower. If you are comfortable just on your forearms, stay here. Or if your knees are happy, if your body agrees, go all the way down. For the counter pose. Again, this is a great position to pay attention to the breath and the space that you can increase through breathing, the space inside your body. The more space, the easier functioning systems of the body are working. It's like going on highways versus many curves, intricate lines. Then looking forward, let's go back to the knees and hands. So again, we have choices. If you enjoy a more relaxed practice, just bring the left knee to front in pigeon, walk backwards the back leg. And again, check a little bit the alignment of your hips and shoulders. Then lengthen the upper body and relax there. If you want a little more action, you can go into down dog and raise your left leg up in down dog splits and play with that. Bend and in the air, rotate to the ceiling. Eventually move back into down dog splits And roll forward in plank with one leg parallel to the floor. Then bring the knee forward in pigeon or repeat. So when you are in the pigeon asana, just let go of everything. The more we let go, the happier we are. There's nothing on our list anymore, nothing to do. We feel free. We feel living, being. Then lazy coming up and let your body roll on the left side. Bring the back leg all the way over. And prepare for your own spinal twist with one leg straight or both knees bended. Again, remember, create the space. Inhale, hug the knee. Rotate the upper body. Lengthen up everything. And relax. Relax everything. When we relax, the body regenerates. It's healing. So we need to give the body pauses. More and more times. And coming back to center again, at the center, recreate all the space you can, then start your twist towards the other side. And again, feel your right foot, your left foot, and the legs. See how different their position is. And we don't judge, we don't compare them. This is the whole point. They are equally important. Every one of us is equally important. We are unique, which is great, otherwise it will be really boring. And come back. Let's open the legs. And let's remember our forward bends. So from the hips, hinging forward, keeping the upper body long, straight. Breathing in and out. So the whole secret, which is not a secret, but this word is magic. When people hear it, they pay more attention. Legs are going backwards. And from the hips, I'm hinging and bending forward. Back straight, no hunching. Shoulders are relaxed. So this is a tip I saw many times in my life classes. People trying to bring the shoulders forward. That gives them the impression that they bend more, but that's not true. So shoulders are squared up backwards, going all the way we can. You can support your head. I strongly recommend that you support your head, because then you relax, and on the next exhalation, you might want to go deeper. So if you choose, you can stay here for the next minute or two, fully relaxing everything. And I guarantee that you'll go deeper by the end of it. So if you had enough on this one, let's come up. And remember the forward bend over one leg. So This is not forward bend over one leg. My shoulders are not parallel to the floor. So I need to rotate my upper body from my waist, and my shoulders should be squared up, parallel to the floor. And from here, I want you to rotate into a side bend. Open up. So shoulders should be on top of each other. I'm trying to stay in this position so you can see better. So I'm not rolling forward. I'm opening my heart. You can support your head, or if it's easy to go lower, go for it. As much as you feel comfortable. So let's do the other side. So I'm rotating my upper body, shoulders are facing forward. It's easier if you do the opposite arm to front. So it's nothing wrong with having an angle, but as I told you before, I want you to be aware of your single cell of the body. That's the goal. We are working towards that. It's called self-realization. And I'm starting rotating the upper body on the side bend. This is the side bend, supporting my head. The more I stay here, the easier, deeper I bend. Maybe raising the arm, maybe not, but don't rotate the upper body. So I rather have you here, so you really know what you are doing, stretching the side, and come back. Take your time to bend the knees, to bring in towards you, and to move back into the knees and hands to do the other side. So again, if you need more action, come up into down dog splits, down dog, then down dog splits. Otherwise, bring your right knee to front in pigeon, walk back the back leg. I'm bringing some support here for my right knee because it was injured. So you try to keep your hips squared up, parallel to the floor. Create lots of space. Support your head. Excellent stretch for the glutes. Opening of the other SI joint. Again, completely different actions on one side, on the legs, than the other side. Equally useful, equally important. And that applies to every asana. Every one of them is equally important. It brings us to different discoveries about our own body, different experiences, different outcomes. For both mental and physical, including the nervous system. Then slowly release, sit on the right side, bring the back leg closer and all the way over. You might want to keep one leg straight or not, it's up to you. Create your space and do your spinal twist. So it's October, beautiful colors outside. Everything is great. It's a new season, a new beginning in our journey. So we are welcoming autumn, October, every single moment. Let's come back and again transition on the other side. Feel how your chest is opening. Of every inhale, we get something. And come back. And let's take one leg and rock the baby. Make sure you don't go too fast over, especially don't go over your range of motion. If it's too easy, too boring, hold it with your elbows and go in circles. Again, very good stretch on the glutes here. And let's change legs, other baby. It might be different from side to side. It usually is. Then both legs straight, flex and point. Run. And let's bend both knees. Go back to the tabletop. Knees and hands or forth. Side to side hips one more time. Toes under, last down dog today. Make it smaller, more relaxing. A little more weight on the legs. And I want you to create lots of space on the upper body. Open the shoulders more. Just moving there. Gentle. Then start walking the hands backwards. And more. And now you can look forward, hands to the heart. Bend the knees and come up. Extend your arms sideways and up. Let's do one more back bend. Open up to the sun. Then come back up, interlace or not, bend towards one side, crescent moon. We embrace the sun, the moon, the stars. Equally important. Let's come back up, change the interlace, bend the other way. And all the way up. Surya Chandra Namaskar. Relax. Moving to the middle of the mat, open up the legs as much as it is. Pelvic floor in neutral, rotate one foot out. Gentle warrior two. Really open up. So make sure you don't lean forward, make sure you don't lean backwards, right in the middle, looking forward, knee right over the ankle. Great, straighten up the front knee, slide your hips back, reaching horizontal, and let's move into our side triangle. Open up. I want to bring your upper arm to the back, and with a big circle, bring it all the way to front on the floor, rotate the back foot, front triangle. You can hold it here longer, or if you want more action, let's revert the triangle, optional. Feel everything. Again, I'm going towards the back, all the way to front, Looking forward, bend both knees, transfer weight to front, step forward with the back leg, and raise the back leg parallel to the floor. Maybe one hand to the heart, maybe both. Then come up in tree pose. Keep breathing. You can hold it longer or not. You can move into another balance pose, or you can gently release the leg and relax. Let's do the same on the other side. Legs open, wide, feet parallel. So other foot out, bend the front knee. Don't go over the ankle. Warrior two. So not too much to the back, not too much to the front, right in the middle. Warrior two. Nice and easy. You can go deeper. Wider legs. Then let's straighten up the knees and reaching forward, flowing gentle into the side triangle. So feel how your shoulders and arms are on the straight line, perpendicular on your mat. How you open from your navel, twisting the body. Then bring the arm to the back and all the way to the front. Rotate the back foot front triangle. Just deep breath in and out. Feel the space with the breath. Feel the bending deeper with the exhale. Then you can do the reverted triangle, optional. Again, bringing the arm to the back, all the way to front. Bend both knees, step forward with the back leg. Hands on the floor, raise the other leg parallel to the floor, no more. It's easier to go deeper. Maybe you square up your hips. Maybe one hand to the heart, maybe two. Maybe come up directly into free pose. Leg lower or higher. It's up to your body in this very moment. Again, you can combine here another balance pose or simply relax. So great. Let's inhale, arms up. And when we exhale through the mouth with sound, we release everything. Cleansing breath again. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. So let's move down, sitting with the legs to front, bend the knees. And feet on the toes, open the knees, hold your ankles. So look at my shoulders, you want to open them up. Walk your feet more towards you. And lean back until the feet, they are not bearing any weight. So stay here until you are comfortable. If you are not comfortable, try to find that position where you are. Then you can raise one leg or both legs at the same time. Maybe bring them to center. Keep your shoulders back. Then slowly, gentle bend the knees and relax. So let's lay down on our backs again. Hugging the knees. Rocking from side to side. Then feet on the floor. Bring your one leg over the other one. With the same side hand, push away so we open the hips, but very gentle here. Then don't use your arms. Engage your Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, arms are fully relaxed. Bring the legs towards the chest. Then right arm from the outside, left arm between the legs, over the shin bones, relax the shoulders. Excellent for hips, for sciatica. Keep breathing. Then slowly release the arm, and rotate your legs towards the lower leg side, into a spinal twist, both shoulders relaxed on the floor. If you need more stretch on the glute, gentle press the knee lower. Careful, one little step at a time, so you control all your feelings. Again, feel one side, the other side. Completely different, equally great, equally awesome, and important. Wait for transition, coming back up. And let's do the other side. So make sure you do the other side. Again, you want to open more the hips, so push a little more in the inner upper leg. Then one arm outside, one arm between the legs, over the shin bones. If you don't reach there, back of the leg is okay. You can always use a strap. And again, if you feel tension on your shoulders or neck, you are doing too much, relax, you release your hands. You really need to have the shoulders relaxed on the floor. Lots of space on the back of the neck. Then release the arms and let the legs go to the side. Head looking the other way. You can always use props for your hands. If the shoulder is not on the floor naturally, easy. Put your hand on the hip and some support underneath your elbow. Some block, some bolster. You should feel so good, almost falling asleep by now. And come back up. Feet on the floor, shake your legs. One more, hugging the knees side to side. Then let's prepare for the final relaxation. Use your own props, whatever you like. I use a bolster today. It's super relaxing. So I'm placing my blocks for the bolster. Show you. So one, yes, now it's good. And I have two of these pillows to support my elbows, so I'm super, super comfortable. So we did that in another session. We can do one more soon. If you need, let me know. So I'm bringing my sitting bones, tailbone close. Then relaxing over the bolster. I like to bend my knees here and support my arms. So whatever position you find super relaxing, go for it. And when you're there, scan the body. On every exhale, we relax more and more. Feel your toes, your feet. Fully relaxing your ankles, lower legs, knees, upper legs, hips. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, release one more. And fully relax your back. Then the front upper body, abdomen, chest, shoulders, and arms all the way down to the tip of the fingers. Lengthen a little bit the neck, chin a little lower, then fully let go. Neck and head. Face fully relaxed. Now go to your own space, mentally, your own sanctuary, the way you like it. It can change every time, doesn't matter. All that matters is that you feel fully relaxed, comfortable, safe, loved, and allow the healing to begin with every breath, in and out. All is perfect, so perfectly perfect. This is the first verse from the Upanishads. So there are so many angles to look at one situation, or object or body, or everything. So it's good to broaden our views, our acceptance, our understanding. So prepare your transition gentle. I like to move my toes, my fingers. Joints are important to circulate fluids, everything is important. So maybe shaking, running, whatever position you are in. Then I'm raising my hips, slide them towards one side, then roll on the other side towards the sitting. So you do your own transitions. And if you are seated, rub your hands. And let's open and close 2 times. Inhale, open, shoulder distance. Exhale, distance. Bring it into your heart, and with gratitude and enjoying the new season, let's go towards each other with your personal thoughts, wishes, prayers. And come up, let's there be light on earth and peace on earth. Have a great day. Namaste.